Hey there, this is At Home with Haley. I'm Haley. Thank you for stopping by today. If you're new here, welcome. And if you have watched before, welcome back. And I just appreciate you guys coming by. So today, if you look behind me, you'll see a mess. It is Saturday. This week, last Sunday through Wednesday, I was gone. I was at the mountains with my mom and her husband and my sister's family. Me and my daughter Abby and my son Griffin got to go, but my husband Justin and my other daughter Emily stayed home. My daughter did a really good job at keeping the kitchen straight, so this is not at all because they didn't do anything while I was gone. It's just been a busy week. So even though I cleaned up some when we got back, it's just a mess. So sometimes on Friday nights I'm just done and I just can't do one more thing, and I know I don't have to get up and work in the morning, so I can just leave it till then. And that's what happened yesterday. We were just busy running around last night, and by the time we got home and settled, I just was like, it'll be there tomorrow. So now you guys get to see. So sometimes I would have cleaned up everything on Friday night and Saturday morning get up, and that's really nice when you get up on Saturday and you drink your coffee and there's nothing to clean because everything's done. But today's not that day. Today we got to clean up. But also, after I get the house clean, I want to get my fall stuff out of the attic and decorate. So clean and decorate with me today. So hope y'all are excited. I'm going to walk you around and let you see a few of these messes. I will say, because I typically keep my house pretty, I try to maintain clean and not have to do some big clean every weekend. I'm able to typically keep it nice and tidy. But even when it gets like this, it looks terrible to me. But I'm sure, gauging other people's homes may be just a slight mess. So not saying it's like trashed, but definitely needs some attention, and we'll get it done. And I don't think it'll take that long. I'm not doing deep cleaning. I'm doing a standard cleanup of each of these areas, and then we'll get the decorations put out. So I'm gonna take you around, let you see what needs some work, and we'll get started. All right, so here's the kitchen. You could see this mess behind me as I was talking. This area, just to explain, we used to have our stovetop was built in right here. There used to be cabinets all like they hit the floor. You could really only walk through like a couple of feet into this room. So we opened all that up. You can see on the ceiling where those cabinets used to be. So this all used to be cabinets, and it was very closed in. But our stove was here. We want to replace our countertop, but we haven't yet. So this, if we took it out, would just be a big hole. So for now, we usually lay our dishes to dry right there. So that's why you see this cloth. But there's other random stuff in the way. Got this insulated bag that needs to be put back in my car because that's what I take to the grocery store. Bunch of dishes in the sink. Things we bought last night at various stores. Fruity Pebbles. Some drinks, cups, water bottles. All that needs some work. Got some pizza boxes that need to go in the recycle. The trash is full. This has looked worse, so that's basically how it should look. And then over here, a gift someone dropped off for my son and his wife. Chip bag. Ooh, some cash. Is that mine? Might be, for me cleaning up this mess. Newspaper. So got to get that straightened up. In here, blankets. Someone left a cup. Not cool, guys. But This room doesn't get used a ton, so not too terrible. And that was our our other bar stool. So we've only got one. There's a screw that came out and I can't find a screw big enough to fit in there. So it's just sitting there until I can fix it. And actually they're so torn up by the cats, I really just want to buy new ones, but I haven't yet. All right, moving into the living room. The couch isn't terrible. So yesterday we bought a new TV. I've got it on HDTV right now. That's what I was watching. I just muted it. So we put this new TV up last night. The old one was 55 inch. This is a 65, but we wouldn't have upgraded except that the other one just, the picture stopped working. I tried several things on YouTube to get it fixed. Wouldn't fix, so anyway, we've got it up, but we've got some cleanup to do. I want to try to hide the cords here, and then these little cords that are for the bracket, get those hidden somehow. But and then the vacuum's out because I was vacuuming the actual bricks, because where the TV was, it was dusty all over it. Did not put that up last night. The couch itself just needs, you know, the pillows need to be straightened up. This is just some of the stuff that came with the TV. Here's the old TV hanging out. Don't know what to do with that. This part looks pretty standard, just needs probably to be wiped down. And then here's part of the box. The new TV came in. Here's where I sat to drink my coffee this morning and have it straightened up. So that's these two areas. Hallway is okay, just needs I run the vacuum over it. This is the hallway to our room. So haven't made up the bed yet today. My husband threw his pants on the floor, blanket on the floor, clothes that need to be put away. Still have not given this to my friend. Need to do that. These are my bags from the trip that I need to put up. Here's the stuff that needs to go to donate that's been there since last week. Pretty sure that's my husband's shirt. Other random shoes. Cardigans shouldn't be hung on here. This is really just for our towels, but we keep just throwing stuff on there. This is a box from, I just bought this new comforter, and I'll talk to you about it as I make the bed up. That's our old comforter. Another comforter that we were using while something happened to this one. We didn't know if it was going to be ruined, so I ordered a new one, but I was able to get it clean. So yeah, not terrible. Definitely needs some work. Here's our closet room. My husband left his cup and cans, some clothes, so need to straighten up in here a little bit. Random stuff laying around, so I will come and do that. And then as I clean, I'll gather all the dirty clothes and get those started up. And oh goodness, here's the bathroom. So sometimes when I come in here, it's not my mess and it's other people's mess, but this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, these are mine, that's not mine. The glasses are mine. Like, some of these things are mine, some are not. So can't blame it on everyone else. I know we need to repaint our cabinets. I just haven't got to it yet. So some shoes in here. Need to scrub the tub. My bag from the trip needs to be put away. That rug got something on it, and I need to figure out if I'm able to wash it or not. So definitely need some help. We'll get started in the kitchen. So a tip I would have for someone who maybe, you know, this is their first time having to take care of a house on their own or an apartment, or you just aren't good at keeping up with your chores. Maybe you're a young adult who, you know, when your parents were there, they would tell you to do it, but now there's no one there telling you what to do, so you just kind of let it go. And maybe your kitchen's a huge mess and you don't know where to start. I would say I always want to first clear out my sink. So whatever's in your sink, if it needs to be put in a dishwasher or washed and set out to dry, get that cleared off first. Second, I'm going to clear off anything on my counters. So if it's something there, like I have these bags, and I got the dishwasher started up with everything that needs to be cleaned in there. But here in a minute, you'll see I've got, like a few bags of things that we had bought that aren't kitchen items. They didn't belong in the kitchen. So I'm going to get those taken away. And even if it's just set it in the other room for a minute, just to get it cleared off, do that. And focus on this one room, this one area. There were things that I carried from room to room to room as I was cleaning. And then finally at the last room, I got to deal with them. Other people may do that differently, but I just find that, like, I've just got to focus on that room. If I take the item and try to go put it away, I might get distracted, and then it takes me a while to get back to the room I was on. So focus on your sink first. So I got the dishwasher loaded, hand washed everything that needed to be hand washed, and now I don't do like a huge scrub on my sink every time, because I wash it out every day. It just never gets all that nasty. Occasionally I will, and there's some lemon verbena all-purpose cleaner I'm just gonna spray around, and I don't even always do that. Sometimes it's just my wet, soapy cloth. So I don't feel like you always need to spray cleaner all over everything. This is Saturday, so I'm wanting to get it a little cleaner than maybe just my quick cleanup after dinner. So I did spray some stuff, but you're gonna get that, the sink cleared out, the items that you need to hand wash. I used to try to never hand wash anything. I would try to shove everything in the dishwasher, and of course, pots and pans with caked on stuff just wouldn't get clean anyway. I'd leave them in there for 3 or 4 loads. Here's those items I'm going to take out of here. So, I would leave a pot in the dishwasher and run it 3 or 4 times, and then finally be like, okay, I guess it's not coming clean and I got to hand wash it. But they're so much easier to wash when you haven't let the stuff sit on them for days. So if you just go ahead and wash things right after you cook in them, usually it's not as caked on. If it still hasn't set yet, it's a lot better. So anyway, get my counter cleaned off second. So sink, then counter, put things where they go, or get them out of the way, and then floor. And really, that's your main areas. Maybe your refrigerator's super gross and you need to clean it out or something. That's something separate. But in general, like a general cleaning, those are the few things you could do. So just got this trash and recycling taken out. All right. Dishes that I washed are drying. I missed these water bottles, and I'm just not doing it right now. And then I found a spoon that I had stirred my coffee with. I could have washed them. It's fine. But the countertop cleared off. Dishwasher's going. Floor vacuumed. I still need to mop. But heck of a lot better. This still looks basically the same. I didn't take that bag out yet, but there's another bag that needs to go to my car too. So that's fine. So yeah. All right, on to the living room. So the living room, there's not as much to wash. You're not washing anything typically, maybe if you're doing a deep clean. But really just straightening up. I kind of just wipe my cushions on my couch off in case there's any dust or cat hair, dirt, or whatever. So I just kind of do that. And then straighten up any pillows or blankets. just doing that, if you don't have time to vacuum, just straightening up your couch, the pillows and the blankets, makes a huge difference in just getting items off the floor. If there's toys or whatever, shoes, makes a huge difference. Of course, if you have time to sweep or vacuum, will make it feel even better. But say, you know someone's about to stop by, you don't have time to get the vacuum out, you can at least straighten up your couch, pillows and blankets, and it will look a whole lot tidier. So long as you're not the type of person to leave things all over the place. If it's just, general untidy, it'll look a lot better. Now, if you've got a huge mess, that won't work. So again, like, keeping things maintained is really helpful. All right. Looking better. Vacuumed floors. All that. I noticed this sitting here, but it goes with this TV. So I don't know what to do with that yet. We're going to move to the front room. I don't know what else to call it. The sitting room. Again here, just pillows, blankets, wiping off the cushions in case there's, any dirt, dust, pet hair, crumbs, whatever. We do sit on our couches and eat. My kids aren't tiny, so they don't typically spill, but there may be, crumbs or whatever. But, I don't know. I don't care. As long as they don't make huge messes, I'm okay with them eating on the couch sometimes. Sometimes, you just want to sit and relax and have a snack or whatever. So it's fine. This is our home. It's not gonna be 100%, clean all the time. I commend you if you never sit at your couch and eat, and you always sit at a table. But around here, we we do snack at our couch. So anyway, just getting this carpet vacuumed under those chairs. Last time I vacuumed, I knew I didn't move the chairs, so I moved them this time to make sure they got done this time. And now I'm just gonna get this big dining table wiped down and the rug vacuumed in here. This room, like I said, is not as heavily trafficked as our kitchen and our living room, so not too much to do in here, so it doesn't take too long. Tell me in the comments if you guys have a few rooms where you don't have to clean so much. It's kind of nice. Right, sitting room, more tidy. Wiped off the table, vacuumed the rug, also vacuumed the wood floor. All right, I want to talk about this comforter. So I told you guys my other comforter, it got something on it, so I thought it was ruined. I ordered a new one, but I actually was able to get it clean, so now I have a backup. But this comforter, this is a king size bed, and you see how big this comforter is on it. This is an Alaskan king comforter, and I didn't even know this was a thing. But what I did was I was looking, because the last comforter I had was supposedly an oversized, and it did come down farther than the regular kings I had. Like, it's such a frustration for me, like, why when you order a king size comforter for a king size bed, it only hangs over by an inch or so. So before, on my last comforter, I'd gotten one that was supposed to be oversized, and it did hang over maybe about a foot, but I could still see my box spring. I could still see the bottom of my sheets sometimes, and that's the one I'm talking about. This light green one here was the oversized. It's from a company called Be Your Bed, the letter B, Y-O-U-R, bed, and it's a website. But I ordered this other one, this Alaskan King, off of that website too. It is 120 inch by 120 inch. That's 10 foot by 10 foot, or 10 feet by 10 feet. It is so big, and I knew, like, I'm so happy with it because it covers my box spring. I don't see my sheets hanging out. I do at the top have to fold it over, but that's a cute look. So a lot of people fold theirs over towards the top. Anyway, on this one, if I didn't and I let it hang, it would drag the floor at the end. So I just want to tell you guys about that. I didn't know Alaskan King was a thing. So check it out. That was, I think, $140, free shipping from their site though. It didn't come with shams, so the sheets and those pillowcases are just from like TJ Maxx. But I got the clothes that I'm donating out of here, going through the bags of things we bought the night before, and I'm going to set the stuff that needs to get hung up in the closet. So getting that just kind of put where it goes. Here's some things for the babies. So one for granddaughter that's already born, and then one, we're going to have another granddaughter at the end of November. So and then we've already got a almost 3-year-old. So we'll have 3 granddaughters before the end of the year. So it's exciting. Every time we go somewhere, my husband wants to buy them cute little outfits. Sometimes I stop him, sometimes I don't. So, all right. So now that all that's straightened up, I'm just going to give a quick vacuum over this carpet. I did go over the wood floor. This Shark vacuum has a carpet setting and a hard floor setting. So I did go over the hard floor, with it on the hard floor setting too. I just didn't film much of that. All right. So got the bed made, the clothes taken out of here. I just hung these there because they're for the babies. That's for my friend who had a baby. Bagged up my old comforter. I need to put this one actually goes in our camper, so I need to put that back in the camper. But yeah, looking a lot better in here. On to my least favorite room. I do not like cleaning the bathrooms. I especially don't like scrubbing the shower. It just takes a long time, and I feel like I get all wet. And so on this day, I actually didn't scrub the shower. I will do that. Usually like one night, maybe I'll want to take a bath, and so it makes me have to clean it out because I'm not getting in there with it not freshly cleaned. So anyway, but I did clean the vanity and the toilet and stuff in both of our main bathrooms upstairs. So got that done. I swept the floors in them in the video. I did not end up mopping in the video, but I do mop later. So just getting this cleaned off. It looked, even in here, speaking of just quick tidying, getting all the stuff off the counter makes it, halfway there. Of course, wiping it down and making sure it's clean and disinfected is great too, but if you need to quickly clean up, just get everything off the counter, off the floor. Just don't have things sitting out, and that makes it a ton better just for a quick clean. All right, so got the vanity cleaned off, and now I'm gonna work on getting the toilet done and then sweeping, and that's all you'll see here. But tell me what your least favorite room is, or if it's not a whole room, maybe a thing, like you don't mind the bathroom but you hate the shower, or you don't mind cleaning the kitchen but you hate cleaning out your fridge or whatever. Let me know your maybe least and favorite things to clean. I don't mind cleaning. I don't think I mind cleaning my kitchen. I don't want to do it, I heard Callie Bransford, she's got the channel But First Coffee.
So check her out. But she was talking about getting your thinking away from like when you feel like doing it. You're never going to feel like doing it. You just have to come to terms with that and just get it done anyway. So she probably says it more eloquently than I do. So if you've never seen her, she has a lot of organization and cleaning and even some financial tips on her channel. So check her out. Again, it's But First Coffee is the channel. And then my whole mirror wasn't that dirty, so I didn't clean the whole thing. Just clean that spot.
Hi, checking in. Pretty much done. I need to straighten up the kids' little game room. I didn't even show you that. I might show you me straightening that up, but everything else is done. Started at 11:03. It's 1:11, so a little over 2 hours to get everything in my main floor except my kids' rooms. They do their own rooms. Occasionally I go in and help them kind of reset and get it nice and clean again and organized, but they do general cleaning in their own rooms. I didn't mop yet. I'm gonna wait till later to do that because I know as I'm pulling out things to decorate with, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I feel like I might make a mess and then I'll want to mop later. So later I'll mop. I'll probably just do the kitchen first and then each bathroom, and the rest of the house I'll do later on. But for today I just wanted to get the house kind of back into a decently clean mode, not a deep clean or anything like that, just getting it reset. So I'm gonna take a little break, eat some lunch, and then I will pull out the fall stuff and maybe show you cleaning up that kids' room.
Alright, so it had been a little while. I got something to eat, and then I waited on my husband to get home so I could hand him down the things out of the attic. I've got 4 fall boxes, or why can't I think, totes, that I keep my fall decorations in. So it's easier if I can just hand them down to someone, and I knew he would be home that afternoon, so he did help me get them out. So just showing you guys us doing that. I don't like to get up in the attic. It's dirty and hot and, well, I guess cold in the winter, but gotta do it sometimes. Alright, so we got those out, and I'm going to share with you what we've got.
Alright, I waited for my husband to get home so I could hand him the boxes of fall stuff. So I have 4 fall bins that were in the attic that we just got down. So I'm going to just show you guys what all I've got. I don't even remember what all was in here. But the first thing, this couldn't fit in a box, so it was just kind of sitting on top of one. But this give thanks with a grateful heart sign, I will hang up somewhere. We got that from a family member. When we first moved into this house, we moved in like July. So just within a few months, we were putting up fall stuff, and they brought that to us. It was real sweet. These pumpkins, and they're like fabric, and I got these when my husband and I went to Cherokee, North Carolina. Well, Maggie Valley, Cherokee, kind of similar area. But we always go when there's this craft fair. And these were there. It's actual real sticks. And then they made the pumpkins and put them on there. And they're so darling. So I'll definitely put these out again. There may be a few things I see where I say, I don't think I want it anymore. Might get rid of it, but so far so good. This I just got at Walmart. Little pumpkin patch pillow with the buffalo plaid. I know that's supposed to be out. I don't care. I do what I want. I got 2 just plain kind of orange looking pillows. So those I'll use again. These pillow cases, and they'll actually go, I was thinking about this the other day. I have bought this color and this it's kind of an orange. I don't know, it's not orange, but you know. Anyway, I think these will look really cute
So I have 2 of these that are the same. And then I've got the 2 inserts to those over here. So I'll use those again. This I typically put on my bed. It just says grateful, a kind of mustardy yellow color. I still like that. This one I'm seeing here looks like, it says harvest, and I like it. So I'll probably throw it in the washer, but it looks like something kind of orangey. I don't know if one of those other pillows rubbed on it, but I'll try to wash that. I will still use it if it looks good after I wash it. All right, over here, these I use at different seasons. They're just the chargers that look like wood. These are for my big table with the 10 place setting. I don't remember putting these out last year, but I got them out of my spring box because I used them at spring. It's been hard for me to keep anything on that table. The cats just jump on there. I clean it off a lot because I know that's gross. I clean it off, but anyway, I don't know if I'll do like a full table setting or just a few things in the middle, but if I do need those, I've got them. Then I've got 10 buffalo plaid little napkins. I need some fall kind of napkin rings, but I don't have any as of now, so we'll see. Maybe I'll buy something here in the next few weeks. So there's the rest of those napkins, and then I've got a table runner that's buffalo plaid. I don't know which table I'll use that on. This is what I typically hang on my door. I've had this for 2 years. Well, I might just be ripping it. Okay. Oh, it's 2 of them. One I put on, so this small one here, I put on like our carport door. It's a wreath. I don't know if I said that. So this one, it's got little pumpkins and leaves and squash, gourd, whatever that is. So this one goes on the carport door. And then this one, that's not it. There's 3 things in here. Anyway. Uh-oh, one of these fell out. I'll just stick it back in. This one that looks like a white basket says welcome. And it's got, this might have been Walmart too. It's got little pumpkins and berries and leaves. So this is for the front door, and our door's black, so the white is good. This one's one that Justin found someone was getting rid of at his work. But it's not, it's not fall. It's just, it just says hello. I'm not gonna use that for fall. I'm just gonna stick that back in here. All right. Oh, this one I keep out just for Halloween time. It's just a buffalo plaid with a jack-o'-lantern. So that'll just be for the first few weeks of fall. And then I usually keep my fall stuff up until Thanksgiving, and then I switch out to Christmas, because we do usually host Thanksgiving, so I like for it to still be out. My husband would put up Christmas today if I let him. But I'm like, no, I need it to feel like fall. I need it to feel like Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving. All right, next bin. So we're on the 3rd bin. This one has a lot more little stuff. This one, a grateful heart is a happy heart. I think this was just another cute little Walmart pillow. Okay, these are the ones that I put on my other table, not my big one. They're just a 4 place setting. So I have to find it's the Hobby Lobby plate. It's got a truck, and it's got this color in it, so I'll show you that when I get to it. And these are the napkins that I always put with that. You'll see it all together in a minute. Alright, then I have a few metal pumpkins. I think I'll probably put these near the fireplace in case we do a fire. These won't catch on fire. So I have this one, and I know there's a fatter one. Yeah, this kind of taller one. And then here, and these came from Hobby Lobby. So a little fatter one. Alright. May run out of room here. Right, this is wrapped up in a dish towel because these are little pilgrim people and little Indian people. So a boy and girl of each, and I always just put those probably on the mantle in our front room. We have 2 fireplaces in the house, so this one doesn't have a mantle. That's in my living room. And this is one of the dish towels that's for fall. This one's just straight. So there you go. Alright, and then this is a little bag of their pumpkins. They're like this light green, white, and this kind of orange. And then there's like a few little like succulent looking things. So I usually put these on a table, like in the middle, in a little tray. And then here's another one. This one goes in a different tray. It has pine cones, little pumpkins of different colors, little like acorn looking things, little orange berries. So this goes in on the other table in another tray. So just some cute little decor. This is one of my fall Happy Harvest. This hangs in the bathroom typically. I'm getting this out, but my cats will not leave it alone. So we'll see how long I'll leave it out. I gotta fluff it up. Alright, this guy has lost his nose, but he's like a little hedgehog. My husband likes these. And a little raccoon. And then I have 3 little pumpkins like this. They're also metal, but they're more like a copper color. That I usually set all together somewhere. Don't remember where I put them last year, but I don't care. I like to switch it up. Alright, and then here, I found this at a thrift store, a little pumpkin plate. And I usually set this out on like a plate, plate stand. Just somewhere, wherever I feel like. And then these, I want to say I got these at, oh, maybe this is what I put out. I did. Okay, so this would go on the table with 10 settings. So this is like a tan colored placemat, and it's got like little sprigs, leaf looking things on it. So they would go like this, and then my wooden looking chargers, and then these orange ones, and then the buffalo plaid napkins. So yeah, that's what I did, I think, last year. So I got those orange plates, I think at Dollar Tree last year. Alright, last one, packed full. I don't know about these. I think my husband likes these, so maybe we'll put them in his room back there. But it's just a little, there's 2 of them. Same thing. Little squirrel. So maybe we'll put them back there where he watches TV. And then I have more
This is another metal white pumpkin. A lot of pumpkins. This one's not metal, with some kind of hard material. And it looks kind of like the dented look. Here's another metal. It's silver. So I like the silver and white together. These are like some kind of woven. Sometimes I have stacked these. Actually, I've done it like this. And then I've put this one that looks like tree bark on top. So I don't know if I'll do that again or not, but that is those. Running out of space here. This little truck looks similar to the one on the plates I'm going to show you. It's got little, actually it's got apples in the back, not pumpkins, but either way. And then little fox my husband likes. Another little towel, thankful, grateful, blessed. I think I usually put this in our bathroom and the other one in the other bathroom. What is this? Oh, these came from Walmart. It's like, I think I've got 3. Grateful, thankful, and blessed maybe, and they're different colors with a different cutout. Let's see. Yeah, here's the, no, blessings. So blessings, grateful. Let's see, that one's got a different little cutout. And then I think there's one more. Thankful. Thankful, grateful, and blessings. And I usually set those on this shelf in our living room, but I don't know what I'll do this year. And here's the plates that go with those chargers. It's got little pumpkins and leaves and stuff on the plate. Super cute. And then I've just got, oh, that needs to be washed. Aw, wonder why that looks like that. Let me make some space. Oh, let's see. Let me show you this. This is a little dish towel. It's got little leaves on it that I hang up in the kitchen. This one is from Hobby Lobby. It's got another truck. And then I have these 2 plates that they have the hooks to hang up because I hung these up last year. I have 2 just like this. Give thanks with a grateful heart. So both of those are down in here. And I have another table runner that is orange, plaid looking, with it's like a silver, sparkly silver thread through it. So I don't know where I'll use the orange, and where I'll use the buffalo plaid, but probably use them both. And then this is what I was saying. Must have been some moisture on those plates. You can't see it. It's got mold on it, so I'll see if I can wash that out. Yeah, there it is. So, but it says getting lit with my fall scented candles. All right. Oh, break stuff. One last thing, I got these a long time ago. This one says howdy. This one says fall. This one says howdy fall. And this one says thankful. So I don't remember what I did with these last year, but we'll find somewhere for them this year. All right, let me get to decorating.
Okay, I had cleared off this table and we were using it as kind of a homework table. But no one was really sitting here. My son would kind of come over to my desk with me sometimes to get his homework done, or we would just sit on the couch and do it, or I don't know, just anywhere more comfortable than that table. All right, I had 3 different kinds of tablecloth, placemats. So that's what you see me doing there, is deciding which one I want to use. Sorry, this is sort of dark in this area. There's not good lighting in this part of the house, but getting those kind of greenish colored chargers out, the plates with the trucks on them out on this table, and then the kind of mustard looking napkins are what go with those, and I will show in a little while a better look at that so you can see how it all looks together. But then I also have this little kind of cake tray that I'm going to put those pumpkins on, and the colors of this set of pumpkins goes well with the plates that go here. And then onto my big table, I didn't show it on camera, but I went and ironed this table runner. I know you think, you're looking at it, you're like, that is ironed. So it doesn't look perfect, but it is a lot better. It would have been like a crumpled mess. And I ironed these placemats too, so they're not perfect. I do hate when placemats, I don't know, when you can't wash them and dry them and they still look good. So I have a few sets that look perfect after you wash them and dry them. And occasionally you're going to have to wash and dry them. So I really don't like it when they don't wash and dry well, but they don't all. So anyway, getting the wood looking chargers, the orange plates, and the buffalo plaid napkins on here. Then this other set of pumpkins is going on my white cake plate, and I'm going to put that in the center of the table. And those colors go better with what I've got in here, so looks better here. Then I've got a few pumpkins, 2 metal on one side and 3 metal smaller ones on the other, and I think it looks pretty good. Then in this front room, just going to put the 3 fabric pumpkins. Then we've got our pilgrims and our Indians. That thing I said my cats are going to mess with. I did fluff it a little bit, the cotton and the kind of wheat looking floral. Then I got some metal pumpkins. I decided not to put the 2 silver together. I split them up, so then I've got like the copper looking with it. And this is behind my couch. So I've got that fox. I did rearrange this later. You might see it a little differently later on. My daughter walking through and posing for y'all. That's what she does daily. She walks in and says, fit check. And then I have to tell her if her outfit looks good or not. So it's fun having teenagers. They're good kids, so it really is fun. We have a good time together. All right, a few pillows. I put a few in the living room, a few in this room, and then I put a couple, I put this one on my bed, but it doesn't really look great color-wise. This is in the kids' game room. All right, there's the little wreath. Here's how you walk in from the carport. The only thing right now that I have in the kitchen, sorry, there's my tripod, is just the little platter sitting out. I'm washing all those dishcloths, so as soon as they're done, I'll put one here or on the stove or both. So that'll be some more. I've got 2 little pumpkins to the right of the fireplace. And these, I guess it's cotton and some kind of wheat looking thing next to the fireplace. Over here, I've got the 3 little jars, and that's the only thing on this shelf. I have the Gather Together pillows, both on the couch. Then I put the buffalo check runner back here with one of the pumpkins, the fox, another pumpkin, and the truck. This is real life, y'all. I'm not hiding that. Here is the table over here with the truck plates and the little pumpkins and succulents. Then over there, the little raccoon and hedgehog. Then I stacked those 2 pumpkins. In here, I put the 3 little cloth pumpkins, a pillow there, the Halloween pillow here, and then another pillow there. I know my blinds are broken. We need to, I want to replace them and get the faux wood ones. But here is this table. For now, I just, I think I'm zoomed in a little bit, sorry. For now, I just folded these and put them on top of the plates, but I would like to get some napkin rings of some sort. And then there's the pumpkin and acorn and pine cone on this cake plate. And then I have the Give Thanks with a Grateful Heart and the Pilgrims and Indians. And then this plate hanging here. And then the other one hanging over there by that door. Out here is the welcome. All right, in our bedroom, so I recognize that the mauve pillow with the kind of mustard yellow isn't quite meshing, but I will figure something out. And then this blanket is kind of fall looking. It's got the leaves and stuff. We use it all the time, but I like to set it out around fall. And then in our little closet room, I did clean up in here. I didn't show that. Let me get the light on. But I just put those squirrel pillows in here on each chair because I don't really want them out there. But my husband likes them, so he'll like them here. All right, that is it, y'all. I am excited to have my fall stuff out. I am washing all the, I think I said this, I'm washing all those cloths, so didn't put anything in the bathrooms yet or hang any of those in the kitchen, but once they're clean, I will put those out. And hopefully everyone will feel like it's autumn here, even though it's not super cold yet. Waiting for that first real chill. I'm excited to make a fire in the fireplace soon. So thank you guys for hanging out with me while I got the house clean and decorated. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you think you might want to come back and watch some more, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll get notified when I upload a new video. All right, I'm super grateful. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.